Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here. We are back with another F1 challenge video. Sorry, I have got a little bit of a cold. I'm sure you might hear a little bit of difference in this video, but this is the Jenson Buttons challenge. Very different to the real life circumstances, but we're going to try and finish in 5th place, which was Jenson Buttons' best finish of the season in 2015. Down through turn 1, gaining a whole heap of positions. There's a yellow flag. Somebody spun it into the wall. I don't know what's happening, but we're up into 12th position, which is a really nice start for us here in the McLaren. Now through the sort of S's part of the track here, it's very twisty. Got to make sure that you don't hit the car in front of you there. Very close to Carlos Sainz. We look to the outside here. That'd be a bit of a weird move, but we're down the inside of him now as the next corner goes back to the inside, but we're side by side still with Carlos Sainz. It's round the outside, I think slightly off the track, but into 11th position, and already we've made a whole heap of positions up, and we're only one place outside the points now, but that's still quite a way from 5th position, especially in a McLaren. Then what happens here? There's a car spun off. I think it's Verstappen. We get past one, but there's really a bit of contact there with Romain Grosjean and Hulkenberg as well. It takes us up to 9th position there, but there was contact. It dropped us a bit back from Grosjean, and now we've got to try and regain that time. But not to worry, we've still got 4 laps to go of this race, so we've still got a decent chance here of trying to get top 5, which would be pretty incredible in a McLaren. But anyway, down to the bottom hairpin here after a long straight. Obviously we're not as quick as the cars in front, thanks to the very slow and not very well, just pretty rubbish Honda engine basically. But it did get better towards the end of the season. It probably was better in America than we expected. But down the inside of Romain Grosjean, that's 8th position right there, and that's a nice move up into 8th position. Now we've got Daniel Ricciardo in his Red Bull just in front of us here, but skipping it to lap 3, they're just starting to get away from us here. Obviously we're in a slower car, so I was expecting to be behind them by quite a way, but yeah, it's frustrating to just see them sort of drive off into the distance at this point, and then I was just like, calm down, you know, get into the rhythm of the track, and hopefully we can start to close them down a little bit on the last few laps of this race. I mean, 2.5 laps to go here. There's a slight chance that we could catch them up here, especially it looks like they're going side by side here. And well, last lap of the race, you could say it's not that much different, but we have closed in a little bit here on these 3 cars, which would put us into the top 5 there. Ooh, that was not good. Slightly corner cutting turn 1 there, turning in a bit too early. Now the S's here, we've got to get this perfect. We want any chance of getting DRS down the long back straight. So left, right, left again, slightly over the curves on the inside there. Corner cutting, I think they've added a new corner cutting sort of system onto the game since I last played it. I really haven't been playing a lot of F1 recently. I've had quite a lot of colds and all that sort of stuff, so I just really haven't been playing games that much. So you guys over the last couple of weeks have been basically just seeing some F1 news, and also you've been seeing the team previews as well. I mean, thank you for watching those, guys. I really do appreciate it. But this challenge you're watching right here is looking like it was a very tough task. I mean, let's be honest here. It was going to be tough to even break into the top 10 here with the McLaren Honda, but somehow we've done that. I think thanks to the AI messing up quite a bit, you know, crashing into each other and that sort of stuff. But we nearly got there. We're 8th position here. This group of 3 cars in front of us here was basically where we wanted to get to try and complete this challenge here. I was pushing all I could here, but too many little mistakes down the line, and well, we weren't quite good enough. I mean, 1.5 seconds we'd been right in that battle here, and you know, last corner I was just like flooring it and all over the edge of the track. But yeah, so not exactly the easiest challenge in the world there, guys, but go and give it a test for yourself. Maybe you could try it in the wet conditions, give yourself a bit of an advantage. Obviously in the wet conditions the McLaren Honda could do a little bit better, but yeah, obviously I wanted to cut out all the boring bits for you guys, because there's no point of me just sort of showing me driving around doing nothing. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't exactly the craziest challenge in the world, but we managed to get top 8, which is pretty decent with Jenson Buttons Honda. McLaren Honda, I should say. Thanks for watching. It's been Alex. Goodbye.